Now then, welcome back to another episode on the Hypermine unstable server. Just working on a few bits and pieces today. I would like to do some more with the reliquary stuff, the pearl chains and stuff, these kind of things which stop mobs from attacking you. Would be nice. I mean, there's a wither skeleton version, and I would like to get the bit of darkness or whatever it is with the skeleton stuff. Slime pearl, nothing. The zombie pearl also makes one of these which stops zombies from attacking you. Skeletons stop the skeletons from attacking you. Withers stop the withers from attacking you. And creepers stop the creepers from attacking you. All very good, all very awesome. And also the flight thing. There's a flight thing in it as well. So I wanted to get on with that. Tree farm's doing okay, power and all that kind of stuff. I'm still messing around with it, coming up with different ideas and different things to do to make it all work more efficiently. I mean, I've been experimenting with the advanced generator stuff so far, and I like it. It's easy, it's simple, but there's some like little bits and pieces to it that I need to figure out. For instance, down here, down hither, I set all this up inside this central column here. So I've got all the storage, everything comes in and gets stored, which is all good. And I should probably just turn these off for now, because it's going to be annoying having to deal with them cutting them all down all the time. Turn it off, turn it off. That one's not got a lever for some reason. And that off, there we go. So yeah, everything goes in and out of these storage drawers. I do actually have something behind here. Let's just break it open and have a look inside. Okay, so where to begin? It's all very compact. The blue outputs take stuff from drawers and put them into the system. So we've got, around here, we've got dirt and fertilizer needed for the farms, and we've got the saplings and the saplings from those types going into the farms. So that's that. All the goods coming to the controller and then distributed where they need to go. And also I've got this Synegas producer, and that's set on a higher priority on the income. So any logs go there first and then into storage secondary. We've got power coming from here going down into a more. We've got water coming up into the water tank here from down below, and we've got the gas being produced by one and put into the other with a corner block as well. We've also got the oak trim keeping all of the storage drawers connected together, and then there's also a pipe that goes from the tank into this ender chest. So this ender chest is now 32k full of Synegas, ready to be used elsewhere. And that's full for using here, and this is making its own backlog as well from any logs that come in. And when it's all caught up, it should just be putting logs directly into the storage and not into the producer. But I don't know if the producer will still burn the logs, in which case I'm obviously not making logs fast enough through the farms at the minute, which could be a big issue later on down the line. The power producing, well, it's only outputting less than 10 RF a tick. Sometimes goes up to 20 if all 4 farms are working, but I would say that each farm uses about 5 RF per tick when it's active. So not really a lot there either, and this kind of thing can make 200 RF per tick quite simply. So it might be worth changing this entire gas turbine thing for just a very simple burner, carbon RF generator, as it were. Just some basic burner, like I've got over here as a spare that I used to start up with. Just, yeah, a coal generator type thing. Just something that cooks up the wood and then makes energy. Or even just a charcoal thing and make all the wood go into a charcoal machine first, cooks into charcoal, and then the charcoal goes into something that generates RF for the farms as well. I don't know yet. I think I may have overcomplicated things and compacted it all down and made it look simplistic all at the same time over here. And I do have a few little issues with the farms. That may just be that it's part of the unstable mod pack. I did have a little bit of issue with the lag there. I've got an issue here that it starts taking the half slabs. Now, it shouldn't really recognise wooden half slabs as tree. None of the other farms are recognising half slabs as tree. I mean, all of these other farms have got half slabs all the way around them as well. But this farm over here seems to be taking that corner out. Or something else is taking that corner out that I don't know of. I don't know what's doing that over there. But those half slabs have been replaced twice already. I thought maybe it was a creeper blast or something, but no. And I doubt it was something burning. I doubt they burnt away because we may have seen more damage. So I don't know what's caused that. I don't know what could have caused that or anything like that. So we just have to monitor that some more. But overall, it's okay. It's working. I want to be able to just put it on and turn it off when I don't want it. So that's the next thing, to have a on-off switch plugged into the top there so I can turn it off when it's full of stuff. But at the minute, I'm letting it just do a little bit of producing. Other machines and stuff, yeah, I've been making all the machines I need as I need them and powering them all. This place still isn't perfect. It's getting there. I keep changing it around a little bit here and there, but it's not perfect. But it is getting there. But for now, I want to go and get a few bits by killing some mobs. I want to go and do something outside of the base. I'm not in the mood for building as such. I'm not in the mood for a building episode as such. So I just want to go and kill some stuff, I guess. That's the way to look at it. I'm going to move that for a start. Put that up out of the way. I'm going to make a big sword. I'm going to make a big sword and add a load of lapis to it to make it fortunate for getting drops and stuff. I'm going to make a cleaver so it's also got the beheading side of things. So for this I'm going to need a tough tool rod, a large sword blade, large plate and a second tough tool rod. So 2 tool rods, a plate and a sword. I've got everything I need. I'm going to make it all out of iron because iron's easy. And then I'm going to go to the nether. And I'm going to go and start fighting with the skeletons with this brand new sword. Hopefully getting heads and also their drops of evil rare drops. And we shall take them out. In fact, while I'm waiting for that to smelt down, which it just has, I should maybe make a lasso. Or 2. Because, well, this cursed one is simply a drop of evil added to a golden lasso. But this golden lasso, I think I need a bat in it. And that shouldn't be too difficult for me to quickly make and get the bat that I need. I've only got 2 string there, though. So, have I got any more anywhere else? No. I don't have the string to do it. I'm sure I've got string somewhere. I've been gathering up these rib bones for the skeleton pearls and stuff. And, aha, there's string. Technically, there's string. There we go. We'll have that. And while I'm making the sword, I can have a bat from around and about here sorted out and in my inventory, ready for whatever comes next. Let's do that and that. There we go. Right. Where were you, bat? Where were you? I don't see you anywhere. Right, that's the sword blade. We're going to have 2 tough tool rods. All out of iron. There we go. Nice and simple. Now, where was that bat hiding? They're normally all around the place, and you can bet it. Now that bat has there we go. Catch it. Catch it. Yes, got you. Okay, so we've got a bat in there. That's good. We'll keep that to one side. That's half a battle. Half the project is completed already. There we go. Any more for any more? We've got a tool rod in here. We've got 1 tough tool rod and the large sword blade. Yep, right. So you see how this works before. I will quickly make up the sword and meet you in the nether for some wither fighting. Okay, so here we are in the poor man's wither skeleton farm. Just basically in the fortress at spawn. But I do have a limited amount of stuff. Yeah, necrotic bone. Well, yeah, I've got a load of cobble on me so that I could build and fortify a little bit around and about the place. In theory, I could. The trouble with this particular place is that there's so many mobs around. So many mobs, it's kind of crazy. What I want to kind of do, though, just to make it a little bit safer, is to expand out this section for a start, right? So let's chuck that cobble away. Expand out this section so that we've got the maximum possible spawn rates, or the maximum possible spawning area. I could probably do with finding an easier way to do this, but this is the way I've decided to do it, so yeah. And this is just literally for something to do while I'm waiting for the withers to spawn, because, well, that's going to take some time, isn't it? That's going to take quite a bit of time, really. I'm not expecting them to spawn all over the place because there's so many other spawning spots for them around the nether. So I also brought a load of half slabs to half slab the areas around the farm here. So we can try and make it a little bit more useful. But that's very vanilla, isn't it? That's very vanilla when we've got mob farm technology. So I soon got bored of that. I did manage to get a few bits and pieces while I was doing that in the nether, though. But overall, there's got to be a quicker way. So I'm looking now at the spawners. There's powered spawners from Ender.io. And we can convert any broken spawner into any other kind of spawner. There's every kind of possible thing here. Bats and endermites and guardians of Gaia, magma cubes, wolves, all sorts of things, right? All sorts of things, including wither skeletons. Now, that is a bit of solarium and a couple of fused quartz makes this soul vial, which we right-click on a mob to capture it. Okay, so solarium. I don't know if I've got any solarium left. I do have some solarium left, and I only have 2 fused quartz left, but that's okay, because I've got some more quartz in here that I can use quickly. Alright, and this has got power. Good, good. Has it got alloys? Yes, it has. There we go. Alright, so we'll make some more fused quartz. The other option is the RF Tools spawner, which looks easier to make. However, it requires a few other things, not just power. Whereas one of these powered spawners requires a head and a few bits and pieces, a couple of diamonds, and another one of those logic processors that we used the other day, electric steel, and all the things that I've already made, easy enough, and then requires an anvil and a broken spawner that's fixed, and then just power. That just powers, and it works. The spawner from RF Tools requires a few other things, and also a few other things after that as well. So at RF Tools, this matter beamer is also required to beam matter into the spawner in order to make the spawner spawn things. And the type of matter that you put into the matter beamer makes the item that you need. So not only do you need to feed energy, but you also need to feed matter of certain kinds into the spawner for that one. Whereas the Ender.io one takes a little bit more work to get to, but should be just as good. Now, there is a syringe here, which I'm going to make a syringe for the RF Tools to get a wither skeleton syringe. I think actually I'll make another couple, because I may as well get an Enderman as well while I'm at it. And then in the other version, at Ender.io, we've got the other bottle, the soul vial, which we've just made enough of there to get what we need there. And I don't want to make another one. No, I'm not going to make another one. I'm gonna leave it like that. I was thinking, just should I make another one because I've got 2 bits of glass left? But no, I'm just going to make the one and get the wither skeleton in there. So yeah, I've got to now go back to the nether and pick myself up a wither skeleton in a syringe and a wither skeleton in a soul vial, so I get both options. Right? The cheapest option by far is the powered spawner, because it's only going to require power once I've got it all set up, and the other materials and stuff are easy enough to come by. The problem there is the Soulbinder requires an Enderman head. Yeah. So everything else is easy enough, but the Enderman head I need to get. Well, I do have a beheading sword, so I'm thinking about that. Also, as we've got a little bit of time before, I may as well go and upgrade my sword a little bit. So I've already put a load of bits and pieces on. I'll repair it quickly as well. If I put a necrotic bone on, it also gives it necrotic, which whenever I attack, I also gain some health back from it, which is a very nice little thing indeed. I like that a lot. So I'll be doing that. But for now, I'm going to go back to the nether, grab my wither skeletons, and then head over to the end portal and go to the end and see about beating up some endermen. And I'll probably catch one of those in a syringe as well while I'm up there. Okay, so this should be the easy one. Got him. There's a soul vial with a wither skeleton in. Good, good. Now, any more? For any more? They're not spawning very well. I think that's the big issue that I've got. They're not spawning very quickly, and therefore I'm having problems getting the drops quickly enough. That's the only reason I'm looking at the spawner. I think if I had more time, I would possibly do more hunting around in the nether and just wait for it to happen naturally. But as I'm always on a schedule, I'm always trying to get something done for you guys. I need to get this now. I need to get it on as quickly as I can. And having a spawner system all set up is good for the future anyway. So, may as well as not, eh? May as well as not. Let's go this way. Here we go. Yeah. More stuff down there, but I don't see anything spawned on the map. I'll just keep checking the mini-map and keep looking around until eventually I'm going to find something that I actually need. Okay. Not too much more wandering, and we got back. So I've already got a wither skeleton in there. I'm now going to try and get this wither skeleton in here. Syringe you up. No. Use this to extract essence from mob's workbench. Be careful. Mob's workbench. Don't know what a mob's workbench is. Meh. Okay, fine. Just die then. Just drop what I need anyway. Just drop it. No, he didn't drop it. Okay. Workbench. Okay, well, I'm going to head to the end anyway. I'm going to get that Enderman head one way or another while I consider this workbench idea. Alrighty, let's see how long this takes then. Let's just get a load of Endermen to be angry at me. Come on, boys. Over here. Over here now. Come on, everybody over here. I've set up a little too high wall just around where the portal is, just so I can smack them about a bit when they get too close or when they get to me, get attracted to my attention. It's taken a long time to kill them. That's the big issue. I'm going to have to smack them about a bit like this, but there is no like limit to how fast I can swing with this. And oh man, first one, I get an Enderman head. Well, how sweet's that? That's awesome. Was that another one? I think that was another Enderman head then. You can hear me clicky, clicky, clicking. And I also get one of those nebulous hearts from that as well. 3 Enderman heads, so really not hard at all with the beheading too. Really not hard at all. But that nebulous head, nebulous heart, yeah, it's got quite a few uses in a reliquary, which I'm sure we'll get to someday in the future. But still. Yeah, I was looking into the syringe on the wiki for RF tools, and there is an issue with collecting skeletons in a syringe, wither skeletons in particular. So whereas this has got a wither skeleton, no problem whatsoever, this would get a skeleton because vanilla Minecraft has skeletons both the same. With skeletons spawned in the nether being wither skeletons and skeletons spawned in the overworld being normal skeletons. But the code is the same, and I think the RF Tools mod maker has stated that it's an issue he doesn't know how to fix. Maybe it's been fixed already. What I saw last was that it wasn't there. So this whole RF spawner thing may be a thing that I can't do. At least not for wither skeletons. I might be able to do it with other things. But, well, anyway. I've got my ender head, so I can do the ender IO way. I also went and got some glowstone while I was in the nether. Got a bit more quartz as well. But glowstone because I thought I was going to be making this. So we'll make that eventually. If you know anything about the RF tools issues, then let me know. Alrighty, well, next up, I not only need a spawner, which I do have a zombie spawner over there. I also need a creeper head. I need a zombie head and a creeper head in order to make the soul binder thing. This thing. I need a zombie head and a creeper head. I can't find the zombie head that I already had. I'm pretty sure I had a zombie head, maybe 2. But I can't see where I put them. And I definitely don't have a creeper head yet. But I do have the beheading sword. So beheading all of the things is cool with me. As you can see, I found this little place when I was sorting out my tree farm. It was dropping mobs in on my head. And so now it's not. Which is very good. Blocked it all off. There we go. Down this side. It is another spawner. This one is a skelly spawner. It had a few bits and pieces in. Nothing I really wanted to take with me at the time. Nothing I was that fussed about. It does have this now, though. Okay, I'll have that. And I suppose I should take the name tags as well. I'll take the beetroot seeds, because I haven't actually found those yet. But yeah, another skelly spawner I found in here, and then lit up this little section. But it doesn't really go anywhere. I think I probably, or possibly, already told you about this one. I don't know whether it was this one or the zombie one that I told you about in a previous episode. But forgive me, I don't remember. But I do know that there is caves around here. Now, if I look on my map, I'm pretty much in a cave here. Oh, there was an opening there a little bit more, wasn't there? That's where the spawner is. See if I can make my way back to that. And break a way through and go and do some killing of mobs. This sounds like it. Well, this way. This way. This way? Definitely this way. Okay. Well, let's see. I don't know if I'm on the right level or the wrong level or whatever. I'm just going to dig around a little bit. I should probably have dug out around the coal more than anything else, but I just want to see where I am in here. Okay, well, I found it. Found it. All the fun of the fair here. I've come out right on the top of it. And don't know exactly how far it goes, but that skelly didn't last long, did it? Alright, well. I guess this way is as good as any. There must be something down here of use to me. There's only a skelly, but I can see a creeper on my map as well. I don't really want to light it all up, but I suppose I should light it up as I go. Whoa. Yeah. Take him out. Come on. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Yeah. Get him. There we go. Got him. And what's it? Oh, another spawner. Dang. This one a spider spawner, though. Okay, that's fine. So I've got all 3 types of spawner, all very, very close. That's nice, isn't it? Die. Die. Die! Give me lots of mob drops as well with this new sword. Awesome. Okay, so well, let's see what's in here then. Well, Lexica Britannia. Can't complain at that. Have that. Why not? Bit of redstone. Why not? Clear the rest out another time. And go try and find this creeper that I'm looking for. I like that there's lots of caves around. I just need a creeper head and then a zombie head. But I'm not so concerned with the zombie head because I've got the zombie spawner. If I get a zombie head while I'm lighting up the caves and doing some caving, then even better. I don't appear to have any creepers around me though, do I? And I'm just kind of going up and around in circles. So maybe it's better to do it on the surface. I could go up there. Oh, I would like to go up there, but I'd rather fly up there, to be honest. I don't wanna. Does that look like a place? I'm doing lots of mob farming today, aren't I? Going around doing a bit of mob farming. It's quite fun though. It's all part of the Minecraft experience, and I like this part of the Minecraft experience as well. It's just this is modded. There's got to be a modded way to do everything, make everything so much simpler. I think that's one of the reasons we play modded, is to make Minecraft a little more simpler. But still, I keep finding spawners. Well, it is night time. That's the perfect time of day. And there's a creeper. Give me your head. Do not explode. Give me your head. No, zombie, give me your head. Give me your head. Give me your head. Nope. Nope, nope, no, no, no. Okay, gotta keep trying. All through the night. Just gonna keep trying all through the night. Woo! Well, what a long, long way I've travelled today. Aha, there it is. I had to get a zombie head, because the key ingredient for one of these Z-Logic controllers is zombie head. So I only had one zombie head, and that was ready to make no, what was it ready to make? I can't even remember. What, this thing? Yeah, it was ready to make the soul binder, wasn't it? So I had to go and get another one to make the Z-Logic controller to put into this recipe. Now, we've got the soul vial with the wither skeleton in, which all I did was right-click it. I've broken the zombie spawner that I had over in the tree farm just over there. So I've used that. And to combine it, it just needs power and experience levels. So as I've got 19 levels currently, because I've been fighting so much, I can just press that, and it will slowly but surely turn it into the spawner type that I want, a wither skeleton spawner. Is it actually turning as well? Oh man, it didn't used to do that as far as I know. That's new to me. But that's cool, alright. And then that will then give me the wither skeleton spawner, right? Proper wither skeleton spawner, which I will put into a powered spawner on an anvil in order to make that work. Oh no, I made the wrong ones. I made pulsating crystals. What a wally. Oh man, okay, well, pulsating crystals in there then. I hope I've got enough to do the rest. I may. No, I'm going to be one short of that as well. Because I made the pulsating crystals. Oh my days. Alright, so I thought I was about ready. I thought I was ready to do that. I thought that was ready just to make that powered spawner. So I've got everything but the vibrating crystals, which is an emerald surrounded by vibrant alloy nuggets. Vibrant alloy is actually a different thing, isn't it? Yeah. So I need vibrant alloy, which is energetic alloy and an ender pearl. Energetic alloy is glowstone. Yeah, so I've got to make some fresh stuff for that anyway. That pulsating iron is not what I need for this particular type. So I'm going to have to do a bit of prep for that now. But that is going to be it for today's episode. I've been collecting all sorts of stuff, random mob drops and things, while I've been going around doing stuff today. And now I got quite a collection of things. I mean, I've got enough to make another pearl now, so that'll be 5 out of the 6 that I need. And just 2 more bone ribs, which I just have to spend a few minutes at the skelly farm, will probably yield me what I need there as well, which is awesome. I've got a few spare heads and some other bits and pieces. Oh, it's been quite a run around today, and this blade, this iron cleaver, is pretty good. I mean, previously in Tinkers, you could attack, and then it would slowly give you your ability to fight back, and it would give you the slowness effects and weight and all that kind of stuff. But now, you can do, like in vanilla, spam it clicking. It doesn't work because that one hit and then it recharges, one hit and then it recharges, one hit and it recharges. It's just like the vanilla swords. You can spam click if you want, but one hit and recharge gives you the best possible attack, instead of having all those negatives on everything else you did just by carrying it, which I think is a pretty awesome upgrade. Thank you very much, Tinkers. Tinkers has really done a good job of upgrading to 1.10.2, I think it is now. Wow, they're keeping up this time. The API must have got sorted. Anyway, folks, thank you very, very much for watching another episode on the Hypermine Unstable server. I will see you very soon for some more. Next episode, we should get this spawner all set up. I'm going to mess around with setting up a decent room, getting the power supply sorted, and all those kind of things, and hopefully I'll have it all ready for you. Bye, bye, bye. See you later.